Sorry about that. We were having some audio issues, but we have an extreme cold warning for the counties in dark blue there. That's Baraga, Dickinson, Gogebic, Houghton, Iron, Keweenaw, Marquette, Menominee, and Ontonagon counties. Again, runs from Thursday evening through Friday afternoon for wind chills as low as minus 40. Those same counties are under an extreme cold watch from Friday afternoon through Saturday evening for wind chills as low as minus 30. In the lighter blue color for the eastern UP, that's Alger, Delta, Lucent, Schoolcraft counties. There is a cold weather advisory from Thursday evening through Friday afternoon, again for wind chills as low as minus 30. So frostbite time definitely goes down when these wind chills are that cold. Now we're also talking about snow. You can see some snow showers out there on the radar right now. We have winter weather advisories for Baraga, Houghton, Keweenaw, and Ontonagon counties until 7 o'clock Friday evening. The lake effect snow is going to continue to add up. Blowing snow will continue to result in areas of significantly reduced visibility where those lake effect snow bands set up. Another at least 7 inches of snow is probably expected through Friday evening for much of the Keweenaw and Copper Country. Now we also have a winter weather advisory for Alger, Lucent, Schoolcraft counties. That goes into effect at 10 o'clock this evening and runs through 7 o'clock Thursday evening. You can see some of those lake effect snow bands just clipping the Alger County shoreline right now. Those are going to continue to ramp up as we head through the overnight hours and into your Thursday. So areas like Grand Marais, probably at least another 4 inches of snow coming. You just had 15 inches fall the other night. Those amounts should taper off as you head west and south towards areas like Munising and Manistee and Seney. That's probably an inch or two because those lake effect snow bands are going to be a lot more predominant towards the northeastern portion of Alger County and far northern areas of Schoolcraft County, where we have that area of longer fetch out over Lake Superior. That's a longer area of open water that is more better for producing those lake effect snow bands. So we will see those moderate to heavy lake effect snow bands continue. Well, let's take a look at some of our top local headlines now. Representative Jack Bergman is urging the U.S. Postal Service to address delivery delays in some Upper Peninsula communities. In a statement today, Bergman said residents and businesses in the Iron Mountain and Kingsford areas report disruptions and delays to their mail service lasting more than 2 weeks, which can cause issues with time-sensitive items like utility bills and financial documents. Bergman requested a report from the USPS reviewing how mail is managed and a timetable of when normal service standards will be restored in the area. In the letter, Bergman said, "These delays are preventing the timely delivery of essential, time-sensitive mail. The impacts are particularly acute as the turn of the calendar year, when households and businesses depend on prompt receipt and processing of mailed items that carry firm deadlines, such as utility bills, payments, business licenses, and other financial documents." In other news, a Dickinson County nonprofit is giving back to its community. Run Iron Mountain puts on a half marathon, 10K, 5K, and a kids run each year. The run has both road and trail running. Today, the nonprofit donated more than $9,000 each to its 2 permanent charity partners, the Dickinson County Cancer Unit Loan Closet and the Northwoods Air Lifeline. The nonprofit says these 2 charities support the health and well-being of their community. That's why they partnered with them.
We want to promote a healthy community, and these 2 organizations, they do a lot for, patients who have cancer or other serious illnesses.
She says this year they're partnering with the DDA to bring the race on the same day as Oktoberfest, that's September 26th. And a ski jumping competition returns to Iron Mountain in February. The Pine Mountain Continental Cup is February 20th through the 22nd. Kiwanis Ski Club corresponding secretary Susie Fox says more than 45 jumpers from 9 to 10 countries are expected to compete. She says the event is great for spectating. Tailgating is welcome. Fox says this year should attract some talented athletes you won't want to miss.
There could be some World Cup jumpers that come over here because they love Iron Mountain to participate in the Continental Cup. So I anticipate a fantastic competition again for 3 days of the 20th, 21st, and 22nd of February.
Number 26.
Downtown Iron Mountain Program Coordinator Tim McCauley says the event is also great for the area's economy. This weekend, a collaboration in Hancock offers a way to enjoy the snow with family and friends. As part of this weekend's Hakenpaiva celebration, you can take part in an all-ages snowman building challenge. The Hancock Business Association and Copper Shores Community Health Foundation are putting it on.
For 2 hours Sunday, you can gather with your friends and family and make a snowman on Quincy Green. This runs parallel with the final hours of the city's Snow Sculpture Invitational on the other side of the green. First, second, and third place all get gift card prizes.
This is a way to let people let their creativity out, come out in the snow and have fun and build a snowman and bring everything there that you need to bring it to life.
Contest runs from 11 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon. No registration is needed. New tonight, the Mariucci family Beacon House's third annual Bouquets and Bourbon returns in February. You can spend Valentine's Eve learning how to put together a floral arrangement with an expert while sipping on high-quality bourbon and wines. Tonight's revenue goes toward keeping the Beacon House operating. CEO Mary Tavernini Dowling says fundraisers like these help the Beacon House be a home for those who stay there.
So people who buy tickets to these events and who participate in this stuff, they're the superheroes. They're the ones that are allowing us to help and to make a difference in everyone's lives the way we do.
Only 18 seats are still open. Registration ends February 9th. An Upper Michigan library is asking for your help connecting teens to the perfect prom dress. Peter White Public Library's 5th annual prom dress swap returns February 21st. It's asking for formal gown or prom dress donations. You can drop these off at the Teen Zone inside the library. The Teen Services Coordinator says the swap is a way to give a dress a second life.
We're in an area where we don't have a ton of formal gown shopping, and I'm also big on reduce, reuse, recycle, and thrifting myself, so I thought it would be a great way to just give those gowns a new life.
The deadline to drop off gowns is February 20th. And finally, tonight, an Ishpeming nonprofit looks to improve youth resources. First, it's set to hold a movie fundraiser. Forging Futures is a new Ishpeming nonprofit focused on improving youth-centered places and programs. On January 24th, the group will host a screening of Anatomy 59. That is Saturday. Starting at 7 in the evening at the Ishpeming High School Auditorium. Admission is donation-based with a recommended donation of $10. The documentary focuses on the 1959 film Anatomy of a Murder.
So the film itself takes about 60 minutes, and then we'll also have a social hour afterward to kind of meet and mingle, things like that. John Pepin, the filmmaker, will be there to kind of talk about his film and what inspired him to make it.
Beverages and light snacks will be provided during the social hour. That is all for tonight's TV6 and 6. I'm Ben Kuchnerkovich. Have a great rest of your night.